Hello guys, big day today. I'm releasing my newest Vital Soundbank, MHA Vital Soundbank Volume 3. What a creative name. But yeah, that's out now. You can go grab it, link in the description. Bit of a redesign for this one. I tried doing some stuff in Blender as well. But yeah, it's out. I am extremely happy with all these sounds. I've made these presets over the course of maybe the last half year or something like that. So a lot of the sounds come from previous videos and stuff like that. Like a lot of remakes, like it has the limitless leads, basses and everything. So if you want to make like velour stamped-ish music, this soundbank is going to be great for that. But it also, like all the other soundbanks, has a lot of different sounds. Like there's a lot of variety. It's not like super specific into a certain genre, which I think is good. So I just figured we would walk through all of the sounds, maybe not all of them, we'll see. I also have some like mini projects where I've used it. Figured I'd show you those because I'm not like feeling super creative today, so I don't want to make anything from scratch, so we'll just do like some mini ideas. We'll see what happens. But MHA Vital Soundbank Volume 3 is out now, link in the description. Let's get into the video. This part, I gave up on the build-up. I wanted to make something like... and then have like a super sick build-up, and it would turn into like a super crazy bass house drop. That didn't end up happening. I made something else instead. So the drop sounds like this for now. So maybe you guys want to know what sounds this is. All of this is from the new Vital Bank, by the way. Everything from the atmosphere. Everything. So, well, except for like the samples, but we can jump into the drop here. I have a couple of different basses down here. First one is bass shitface. Oh, this is before I renamed them. While I was making them, I named all of them like weird stuff. So this one's called One Bass Shitface. In the Vital Bank, it's called Short Bass Shitfaced. It's a very simple sound, but it's so cool. It has this little live macro. What other basses do we have? This one is a combination of this one and this one. And that one's called Short Bass FM Crunch. Cool little bass. That is the lead break. And I've obviously put a ton of reverb on there. And OTT sounds like this without it. And then there's this little ambience thing. That's lead Ove, named after my grandpa, Ove. With some cutoff and reverb. Then we have this bass. That's two basses. First one being, I have to find it because I renamed all of the basses because I'm stupid. It's called the Long Bass Bresto. Because Brooks and Mesto. And the other one, I think, is Crazy Reese. Yeah. There's also a little chord sound down here. Those are the Chords Pelican. Very crackly. Fits really well with all of these. So that's one little project. I made another one as well. Yeah, I didn't end up finding like a good pattern for the bass, but the drop sounds like this. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with these basses, but it's a really cool beginning anyways. So two very similar kind of drops. I made this really cool progressive house melody. I put that up on my Instagram stories, and you guys seem to like that. I like it too. Maybe I should keep working on it. I don't know. Making an entire track in a video. So what are these leads? Lead easier. And lead June. What else do we got? We have lead bright. Bass is just one layer. Long bass, mid grit. That's exactly what like you want it to do. Maybe have another bass as like the lower bass layer, and then you cut off some frequencies like this. You get that like mid grittiness. And we have some chords here as well. Those are the Chords simple stack, which is exactly what it sounds like. Honestly, kind of a sick melody. I should probably finish that. Well, I wonder what I was using here. Maybe I could showcase some chords here using this pattern. Let's open up Vital like this. So these are some shorter chords. You can tweak the time here. More for like pop maybe, something noted style. These are like background chords. Very, very wide. Ooh, the backrooms ones. That's beautiful. Another more pad sound. Chords broken. Another pad. Chords crawling. Chords huge pop. This has a slow start macro, so if you turn that all the way to the left, it starts like a normal chord, but here it starts slow. Sad wobble. We have this smooth, low attack, but still plucky kind of sound. Then we come into the one shots, or the effects rather, the effects. There are 3 like ambient shots. You could use them as chords as well, I guess. Sounds pretty cool, actually. Then we have some rhythm sort of things. So we've done all the chords and the effects. Let's go for some bells here. This one almost sounds like one of those like metal pan thingies. I don't know, there are no plucks in the Soundbank, but like the bells are like plucky. These could be like plucks as well. Also a lot of the leads are more plucky. Some other leads. Also, the leads are like very broad. There are leads like this, which you could use for literally anything, like a progressive house lead as a layer or whatever, really. And then there are stuff like this. You know what I mean? More like a hard lead for bass house or something like that. This is another one of those leads. Lead hospitalized. Future house could even work in like progressive house. What happens if we add it here, for example? It doesn't like scream progressive house when you hear it like this. But once you add it, it like, ooh, that really fits. You know what I mean? Then you have the limitless lead. And then you have the lead limitless, which sounds like the pluck from the intro of that song. Lead market flute. Lead save me could probably work in this progressive lead as well. Lead stomp. Showed you that in one of the projects. Lead Tsar, West Virginia. Ooh. I used it in the in the little country roads drum and bass thing I made. Those are the leads. And then there's a heavy focus on bass in this pack. I think it's over 50 basses. Dude, I have to lower the volume. First long bass, very harsh. This bass has like a little charge up, so you can turn that off. But it's just, it has such a cool like vibe to it. So that's fun to play around with. Such a super fucking sick bass, to be honest. Long bass haunted. Long bass hunch. This one is very like stamped Vluari. Moody slidey bass. I used a lot of Serum wavetables for the Soundbank. I don't know, like if you just put the Serum wavetables inside of Vital, it just becomes Serum. Except you have less effects and stuff, but Bass 7 also really cool. You have this very punchy 808, so if you just click it, you have this very punchy thing, sort of like this one. Sort of like reinforce other basses, or to just reinforce the low end if you need like really punchy, groovy bass. Then you have backbone. So these are the short basses now. This one is really versatile. You can turn it into this like super tight bass. I think I made it for like a little cyberpunky thing. So there's a lot of options there. Short bass deep. There's more of like a... Let's remove this cyberpunk pattern. Just super, super punchy and crunchy. Another like deep house bass. So hard to play with latency and the keyboard. bass kicker, one of my favorites. Also very percussive. Hello Chico, vill du vara med I videon? That's the whole Soundbank. It's not the best to do a showcase like this where I just like run through all the sounds, but I really don't feel creative. So it's hard for me to make something that like shows the Soundbank in a good light. But at least I showed something, and I will be back soon with a freaking banger video. But the Soundbank's done. It's been done for a week, and I just want to get it out there and not like feel the pressure to do an insane video. Yeah, I just wanted to walk you through the Soundbank basically. So yeah, that's this little short video. The Soundbank is out now. It is by far the best Soundbank that I've ever released. So get your hands on it. If you're not interested, maybe I'll persuade you in the future. I also know times are tough now. What do you think about the macroeconomic situation we have going on, Checo? I know, dude. But yeah, that's everything I had for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find the Vital Bank link in the description. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down in the comments. And if you get it and you use it, please leave a comment as well. And yeah, that's it for today. You want to do a classic, Checo, and wave goodbye? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.